Scorpio, I popped in to do your reading for the month of October, Scorpio. As you walk in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, with your 25% off for the rest of the month, okay, use promo code ECLIPSE. Subscribe to my Patreon where you'll find part 2 to this reading, or shop my sacred store. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source sky universe, please allow me to tap in with my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of October. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I really feel like you're pacing yourself, Scorpio. I gotta work at my own pace. I gotta slow down. Okay? That energy, y'all moving too fast for me. Y'all asking too much of me. My body can't do all that. I'm tired. I feel like being back and forth about whether or not you actually want to show up, whether or not you actually want to do your work, carry your workload. Okay? I feel like when it's all said and done, though, you make it happen, or I keep hearing you're the boss's favorite, or you get the bag anyway, you get to the money anyway. Shout out to my Scorpio masculines, okay? Scorpio masculine energy coming through for me. But I just feel like you get to the bag anyway, you get to it anyway, even though you don't really want to show up. It's so interesting, because I feel like the money that you make because of the rituals that you do. As I was sitting here in your energy randomly and wanted to light some chamomile, burn some chamomile before I did your reading, okay? I also felt like I had to post on my Patreon, just share a little ritual that I do, a little money ritual I do out of nowhere. Before I went and did your reading, I was doing these 222 on the clock. So for me, again, it's the confirmation that I just feel like you're doing a lot of money rituals, or you're improving your relationship with the energy of money rather than working a lot harder. 234 on the clock, okay, to really help you move on. But I also feel like, yo, it's a long time coming for you to get the things that you want. But a lot of that is because you took so long to take someone's advice. You took so long to listen to someone and go after your dreams, or start on that creative project, or just start brainstorming, or work on that thing, or even you took so long to listen to somebody and start making certain offerings, food offerings, or burning certain herbs that are connected to money. It's giving me rituals, and your altars or your spiritual practices being directly affected. Okay, your money being directly affected, your work, okay, and lack thereof, you not showing up, you not cleansing yourself, you not taking your baths or making your offerings has really affected you, put you in a situation you didn't want to be in. Now you like, all right, let me start listening, and I feel like almost immediately you start to see the results. So I feel like this is going to be a really amazing month for you, where you are literally barely showing up to work as much as you normally do, or you're going to work but not working as hard as you've been working for a really long time. I love that for you. And you're able to make money, working smarter and not harder, okay? Some of you, because you were so back and forth, so on the fence about something about this, not being grateful for what you had, it got snatched from you. And this feels like professionally, a position, okay, a tool you used, a platform you used, one stream of income was snatched from you, okay? Or someone gets put in debt, someone has all these bills and they're not making enough money. But I feel like this is directly linked to you not wanting to show up and do the work, Scorpio, period. And two, the ancestors fucking with you. Oh, you don't want to acknowledge us? Or, oh, you don't want to connect? All right. I feel like fucking with you. I feel like taking things. Give me that. certain things breaking down, certain things getting repossessed, certain things being due. Okay, you thought you locked the card, money gets taken out, shit like that. So watch for this month. Watch for making sure your card is locked where you don't want, you know, money to be taken out. I feel like people pay shorting you in your check. Okay, taking a pay cut somehow. Whether you got mad things on sale, okay, your products or whatever are on sale, you're offering something at a discounted price, or someone doesn't pay you for all of your hours. So be on top of this, okay? But I feel like this happens, so you may want to prepare for this. Listen, a lot of King of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse with the Moon card. I feel like someone is so magical, so intuitive, so gifted, and they walk away from their spiritual gifts, which would open up a whole new stream of income for them. Like someone is an astrologer, someone is an herbalist, okay? Someone is a psychic. There's all of these things that you could be doing, all of these skills that you have developed, or you've been doing it on the low for some of y'all, you know? And wondering why what you've been investing in just isn't popping off for you, because you're supposed to be of service in a different way, or at least offer this as one of the things you love to do. For others of you, you have been being of service in the way that you have wanted to be of service. That has worked for you for as long as it was meant to work for you. But now the divine asking you to show up in a way that you kind of walked away from. It would have required more effort from you. Okay, it would have required some studying from you. So it would have required more discipline from you than you were willing to give. When the divine made clear messages to you, gave you clear signs. Like, yo, I want you to go in this direction. You're like, nah, that's too much for me. That's too hard for me. Now, I feel like being like, all right, I'm going to take this on even though I really didn't want to do it, or I was reluctant. So a lot of you didn't even get to the root of why you were so reluctant to start, to go through with something. Okay, you get to the root of it, you realize that you just didn't believe in yourself and your ability to actually do it. Okay? With that coming around now, that coming back around now, and you going, fuck it, I'm going to give it a chance. What do I have to lose? Because not doing what I love, not walking in my purpose, not being of service doesn't seem to serve me at all, has me feeling unwell, has me, you know, angrier or more frustrated or more depressed. And at the same time, I feel a lot of y'all bearing witness to someone else transmute that energy in their lives, okay? Be faced with the same things you're faced with, and go after it anyway. Try anyway. Take a leap of faith anyway. Someone does not have a plan B, never did. Someone's been winging it all along and been so successful because of the fact that they're really walking in their purpose, that they're really of service, that what they do, what they love to do really lights them up, really excites them, is a purpose that they're so long for, and it was calling for, and they answered the call. A lot of envy around people that you work with professionally, because they made it to places that you think you should be at. Even comparing yourself, well, someone's doing this to you, but this is very much your energy, Scorpio. Being jealous of someone else and what they got. You don't know what they went through to get it. It's like no one knows what you've gone through to get what you've acquired. So focus on you. Keep your eyes on your own shit. Okay? Thank you, Crystal, baby. And so there being some jealousy, and if you got your eyes on somebody else's stuff, you're missing opportunities that are for you, beloved. This energy, I want you to be aware of this, okay? Otherwise, but other than that, I still feel like you have everything you need. You may be gifted things. People may gift you money, okay? Take care of you, provide certain things you need. I just feel like being blessed. But also it's important for you, if you realize that you're being blessed, you know, financially. For a lot of you, right, and all that's great, but does it pay? All that's great, but does it pay? Watch for only valuing somebody for how much money they actually make. Okay, because on the flip side, I feel someone going, I'm going after my dreams. I'm tapped in spiritually. I'm connected this way. I love to do this. I'm going after my passion. And someone being like, that's cool, but does it pay? Okay, but can you pay the bills doing that? Okay, are you trying to encourage someone to go after their dreams? That's incredibly practical. But someone's trying to show you, you can go after what you love to do. And you're like, how is that going to help me right now? I got bills right now. They like, I dare you to take a leap of faith on yourself. See what will happen. Do the damn ritual. See what will happen. Start brainstorming. Start writing down your life as you want it to be. Start writing down your job description or how you want to make money. Maybe you don't want to work at all. You just want to make money. What does that look like to you? How do you make money in your sleep? Okay, how can you have enough people to move, put people in position to be able to work, to do the things you don't want to do and make money? Okay, being able to see that far in the future, because it may not be that far. You may be able to close the gap. Okay, not liking someone talking to you this way until it clicks, until you get it, and then you start to apply it slowly and seeing that it actually works, and they weren't all full of shit. Okay. Well, this is what someone's thinking about you now. But also, all that's great, or that's nice, that's great, but does it pay? And it's like you don't feel like the housework you're doing, the effort you're putting in with the family, with your, okay, something about this, it may not be valuable to you or valuable to someone else because they don't get a paycheck for it. But no one works harder than stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads, or, you know, moms and dads, period. You know what I'm saying? Or people who have a lot of responsibility at home, a big family that they have on their back, they got to take care of. It's really hard to upkeep a house, you know. It's really hard to cook meals every day for people, deal with other people's mess and personalities and shit and attitudes. And so there's something about this, it really being work, what you have to do, and you being on the fence about whether or not you want to show up. But the moment you do, you start to really get rewarded because you are of service. Okay, you start getting paid. You're like, I don't even really work a job, and money just starts finding you, or people start gifting you things because of the way you decided to really not feel so jaded or not worry about how much you're going to get paid or what you're going to get out of it. Are you going to pay me for that chore? Okay, can I get something? Can I get a cigarette? Can I get, I don't know what this is, can I get some weed? Can I get, some of you are like, yo, can I get something for this? Can I get a beer? Fuck, what the fuck? You just want me to help you? You just want me to get up? You just want me to not be comfortable? Yeah. And it comes back to you a different way. Sometimes you're just meant to be of service to somebody and they're not meant to give you anything. You're meant to get that return, see that return somewhere else. It could be the same day, it could be the next day, it could be a week or a month later, a year later. It doesn't even matter. Don't focus on that, and you allow the magic to happen. This feels like professionally, okay? As far as your heart goes, there really is something about there being some sort of blockage, okay? There's pain in the hands. There's pain in the hands, pain in the fingers, pain in the feet, the ankles, okay? Autoimmune diseases are real loud. Go get checked out. But also somebody's heart. I feel a block on somebody's heart. Eight of Wands energy, okay? Eight of Wands energy could be Sagittarian energy because it's giving me travel. But Wands, I thought Leo first, okay? And Leo rules the heart. And this is blocked, being in reverse. I also really feel like you've blocked communication with somebody. That is the healthiest thing that you could do. Stop engaging. Okay, your heart can't take it. Your energy can't take it. Okay, you and someone just not being on the same page. I feel like go where you are loved, where you are respected, where you are understood, where people want to invest in you equally the same way that you want to invest in them. I feel like reach out for those who reach for you, yo. Because whoever's reaching for you at this time are people that only want to lift you up, okay? Only wants you to, I feel like only want to support you, only want to love you properly. I feel like being really weary of people. It is not healthy to keep people locked out, you know, too far out of your life either. So, you know, when it comes to health, I feel like connecting with people, emotional connections are so necessary. Okay, really opening your heart, getting into your heart space and out of your head. Okay, I also really feel like needing to, someone may have headaches going on or needing to protect their head, cover their head. It feels like there's going to be some psychic attacks going on. I also really feel like improving your overall health and mood and confidence for you to put more effort and energy into what you're wearing. Okay, someone's really been in the same moo for way too long. The moo used to be white, now it's yellow. Heavy on it being discolored or being worn too much, or do with that what you will. Also, it could be really healthy for someone to start designing products. Someone designs clothes. Someone's into fashion, or someone has been creating a ton of products. Okay, multiple streams of income. I feel like this freeing you up. Okay, this making you feel more safe in your body. This making you feel better. This giving you more confidence. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of, you want to avoid the physical shit at all costs. Someone is getting more lean, not the yellow moo. Retire that shit. I love y'all. I know it's comfortable. Get a new one, but retire that shit. Get dressed. Someone's going through their whole days because they ain't got nothing to do wearing a fucking moo. Oh, you can work in your moo. Do not work in your moo. Do not, okay, do not take your Zoom calls in your fucking moo. That energy, do not, okay, do not make your products in your dirty moo. That energy, whatever. The color yellow could be relevant to someone. I have 3 cards out here, 4 cards out here, 5 cards out here where someone is wearing yellow. Okay, she got yellow pants on. She got a yellow cover over her pink dress. He got a yellow outfit on. She got yellow on. They got yellow on. Meanwhile, all these other cards, there's people wearing different color shit. So, heavy on this energy. Okay, even with the one guy who is wearing green, the blockage is next to the heart. There's some sort of blockage on the heart. So, okay, so even drinking more green juices, eating more green specifically geared to the heart, you may need to go to the doctor. Okay, get a checkup. It'll be really good for someone's going to, whatever someone is dealing with, they're going to be victorious and beat, or it's going to help them live longer, extend their life. Okay, there goes them headaches I was talking about. There goes them psychic attacks. There goes them nightmares. There goes that anxiety. So cover your head, protect your hair, get a protective hairstyle, put a baseball cap on, put a scully on. It's fall, whatever, I guess, or about to be. Okay, I don't know. Okay, put the wig cap on. Okay, put the lace front on. Get some braids. Get a retwist. Wrap your hair. Put a do-rag on. I mean, the list fucking goes on. Okay, but I want to know about whether or not you're actually going to move your body. Ancestors at the bottom of the deck, connect with your ancestors out here, because I'm not even playing with you. I really feel like, you know, them wanting to fuck with you low key. Okay. You know, I'm gonna make things harder for you since you don't want to connect with me, since you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to deal with me. And as soon as you start to repair that relationship, the way that they show up and bless you, love on you almost instantly is amazing, okay? Look for the magic in everything that you do, okay? Here goes this green. When I said eat green, right? Some of you really don't want to be more active. You could literally just start by doing some hip opening exercises. For a lot of you, you don't want to be more active because you're in so much pain. Having on the neck, okay, back here, the lower back, the hands. Didn't I fucking say the hands hurt? Okay, and the feet hurt. It's giving me pressure points too, wherever they are. Someone's like, yeah, I would do better, I would eat better, but it hurts to even hold a knife. It hurts to cut. Okay, but it's giving me autoimmune diseases. So celery juice, drinking better. Someone doesn't want to clean up their diet. They damn sure don't seem to want to get active. Okay, or not. They're not consistent in doing so. Also, you know, take your spiritual baths. But even if you don't want to go through all of that, okay, or it's too much for you, just hot salt baths. Salt baths are really healing. Really, really, really healing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go over to Patreon for part 2 because I want to pull on love, what's going on for you in love for the month of October, and what else may be coming up for you that you need to know about, okay, to help you get prepared for it. I love you. Have a good month.